Florida Panthers series. I mean, it's been insane how much they.
That's not what we're saying.
That's not what we're saying. You're totally freaking lost in this conversation.
You have to file it on all.
It's like devil rays and rays.
There's a history in this league.
The tab is on you.
You got it, man.
Or the tab is on me.
You got it.
What has Daniel Jones done in 3 years? He hasn't even made
About rings. This is what I care about.
But what about Tampa?
No, Jimmy's the idiot.
Yeah, Jimmy's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Doug Serravo Show, which is brought to you by our good friends, unsolicited role models, the role models you may not want, but you may just need. The Doug Serravo Show presents Dougie's Sports Talk. Looks like Jonathan is missing out for another week. So
We put him on the IR.
Yeah, he's on the IR. So, if you guys seen the TV show Impractical Jokers,
Impractical
with James Murray, Brian Quinn, Sal Volcano. Let's say I have my clowns of friends too. I had to dress up in a chicken suit all day at work because I lost fantasy football. But this year is my redeem tour. We're going to redeem myself. And last year I finished last place, so yeah. If I go viral, I go viral.
I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck. So kiss my butt. Dun, 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 dun.
Dave, how are you today, buddy? Welcome back.
Hanging in there, guys, man. Another week, but it is officially another week of football, baby. We're back. Tonight is game one, opener of the season. Eagles, Cowboys, man. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I think the Eagles are going to steamroll them, but hey, we'll get into that later.
I think so too.
I think the Eagles got it, but I think what's his name covers. I think Dallas covers at least.
What's the spread on that?
Right.
I think it's like 5.5.
I think they blow that out the water.
Yeah, I don't think the defense is really going to hold up as everybody thinks. Especially you just traded your best player away on the defensive side of the ball. And then now your best player is Diggs, which he's not really that great, no offense. And if you have unnamed and unproven players on that defensive side. So the offense it's gonna be like another
I think
Bengals year.
Saquon's going to run all over him again.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have at least 100 plus yards.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to make this quick because Jimmy has to head out. He's got a dinner date tonight with his girlfriend. So we're going to try and cut this short for Jimmy, but then we'll have Dave and myself continuing on with the show. So I'm going to go with my picks quick. And then, I sent you guys a link, a pick'em link to do your own picks. I do not see you there. So I'm going to go with mine first.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't even see that link.
Yeah, I sent it like 2 weeks ago. So
2 weeks ago? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I definitely didn't remember that.
well, we'll do it next week.
It was a CBS thing.
Yeah, Jimmy knew.
A what?
CBS.
Yeah, no, I could probably still do it.
I can still
probably
do it.
The game will
Oh, yeah,
start
we
at
could
8
keep
o'clock.
track. But
Yes, as we're doing live. We could do it live.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna
We got to keep on that link.
I'm gonna start with my game for tonight. I got the Eagles defeating the Cowboys. Then for tomorrow night, I got the Chiefs defeating the Chargers. I got Tampa Bay defeating Atlanta. I got the Bengals defeating the Browns. I got the Miami Dolphins defeating the Indianapolis Colts. I got the Carolina Panthers defeating the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got the New England Patriots defeating the Las Vegas Raiders. I got the New Orleans Saints defeating the Arizona Cardinals, but I think that game could go either way. I got the New York Jets defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the New York Football Giants defeating the Washington Commanders. Denver Broncos defeating the Tennessee Titans. And I got the San Francisco 49ers defeating the Seattle Seahawks in this game. Guys, sorry if I'm laughing. My mom just came out and took a photo like this is some type of comedy show. I got the Detroit Lions defeating the Green Bay Packers, but I think that game could go either way with the addition of Micah Parsons because these picks were made before the trade. Rams defeating the Texans. Buffalo defeating Baltimore. Vikings defeating the Chicago Bears. All right, Jimmy, since you got dinner, let's do your picks real quick just so you could head out and you could enjoy the dinner with your girlfriend.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Eagles, Dallas.
Fly, birds, fly.
Kansas City, LA Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Tampa Bay versus Atlanta.
Give me Tampa.
Cincy, Cleveland.
Give me Cincinnati.
Miami versus Indy.
Give me Miami.
Carolina versus Trevor Lawrence and the Jags.
Give me the Jags.
Vegas versus New England.
I'll take the Patriots.
Arizona versus the Saints.
I'll take Arizona.
Steelers at the Jets.
Give me the Steelers.
Giants, Commanders.
Give me the
Titans, Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
Niners, Seahawks.
I'll take the Niners.
Detroit, Green Bay.
I'll take Detroit.
LA and Texas, Houston.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. Give me the Rams.
Buffalo versus Baltimore.
Give me Buffalo.
Minnesota, Chicago.
I'll take a little bit upset here. Give me Chicago.
He's got the Bears. All right, let's head over to the Bears.
The Bears.
All right, let's head over
The
to
Bears.
Big Dave Mendoza. All right, Dave,
Yes,
who do you got, big boy?
Oh, I got to see the screen. You took it off on me.
Oh, I thought you had it in front of you.
No, I was trying to look for the link. I couldn't find it.
All right, let's put this back up for Dave.
Let's do
All right, here
that
we
3-1. There we go. Oh, we
Nice.
lost Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy went to dinner.
Okay. Or do you kick him out?
No, I didn't even touch anything.
Oh.
Eagles
All right.
and Dallas.
I'm going Eagles, baby, by a lot.
Kansas City and LA.
Kansas City, LA. I'm going to take LA.
Tampa, Atlanta.
I'm going to go Tampa.
Cincy, Cleveland.
I'm going to take Cincy.
Miami, Indy.
Oh, that's a tough game. I'm going to go Miami.
Carolina, Jacksonville.
Carolina, Jacksonville. I'm going to take Jacksonville.
Vegas, New England.
I'm going my New England Patriots.
Must be nice.
Not biased. I just feel like they're going to win this week.
Cardinals. I mean, they should. Cardinals, Saints.
Another tough game. I'm going to go Cardinals because they always start the season strong. Like everybody's like, oh, yeah, look at them. And then they just fall apart later on.
Yeah, me too. I feel the same way. Steelers, Jets.
It's a tough game. Battle of the quarterbacks. Fuck. I'm going to go Jets. Sorry to say it. I'm going to go Jets.
Yeah, me too. Giants, Commanders.
Giants, Commanders. I'm taking the Commanders.
Must be nice.
Oh, sorry, Giants.
Oh, good.
I don't feel like y'all winning much this season.
Keep doubting. Tennessee versus Denver.
Tennessee, Denver. Another tough game, but I'm going to take Denver.
Niners, Seattle.
Niners, Seattle. I'm taking Niners.
Detroit, Green Bay.
I will go with surprisingly Green Bay with the addition to Micah Parsons.
Houston versus the Rams.
Another tough game. I'm going to take the Rams.
Baltimore versus Buffalo.
Tough game. Buffalo's home.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Buffalo first game.
Minnesota, Chicago.
Chicago.
Interesting. I like that.
Chicago. We don't know what JJ is going to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the key for me.
See, the problem with me is like I said last time, JJ is coming off injury. So those first couple of live action, like get in your face games, you're kind of scared you're going to get hurt again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's going to be a little shaky at first, but he's going to get into it later on in the season. Maybe only take him 2-3 games, but he'll get into it and he'll get out of that funk and he'll be looking good again. So I think the first 2 to 3 games are going to be a little shaky for him.
Yeah, I agree. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by our good friends at
Unsolicited Role Models, the role models you may not want, but you may just need.
Must Be Nice. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we have our X Factors for the week and the season. We will be right back. What's great? Let's get back to the trip. You're the one who went off on a tangent with kids.
The one that was taking videos and stuff, right? That was...
No, that was the neighbor.
It was like it was either him and Joey Diaz. You know, Joey.
This is an idiot. And that's one of the things God came to help.
All right, we're back on the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by our good friends at
Unsolicited Role Models you may not want, but you may just need. I should record that and send that to you so you could just play it every time.
Yeah, you read it out, and I play it. So what I want to talk now is about some X factors, some players to watch. It could be for the week, it could be for the year. And I drafted him in my fantasy league last night. I have another draft later tonight. I'm in like 3 leagues. So
I'm in 2.
Not bad. Gotta be in it to win it. So one of my X factors, and I don't know how to say it without offending people. He's got like 1 foot in the grave. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I feel like after this season he's gonna call it quits. Like he has a whole new lifestyle to live. He just got engaged. So how important is Travis Kelce going to be for this Kansas City Chiefs team moving forward?
What's left on his contract?
Let's take a look.
Because in reality, it all depends on his contract. I think he plays out his contract. So if he has another 2 seasons in him, like this season and next season, he's playing next season and then he's out.
Yeah, because it seems like he wants to be in that entertainment field with his fiance, Taylor Swift.
Let's see what. I mean,
it's like Antonio Brown that one year. He really didn't care about playing. So it looks like this is his last year. Signed a 2-year deal in April of 2024.
So if it's 2 years, it goes through the 2025 season. So 2024, yeah, this is the 2025 season.
Yeah, so
I don't know, man. It's a tough one because is he willing to leave football just to go with her? Is he leaving football because he wants to be with her? It's a tough one. because people will just, think that, hey, she's making him retire. Because of her, he is retiring. Right? That's how you think of it?
Yeah, that's what I would say. He don't care about football. He wants to live her lifestyle. He wants to be an entertainer. He wants to be maybe in movies, act.
I mean, but did he say this?
I don't know, but it gets that vibe. So that's why I'm kind of saying, like, he has to be an X factor either way, because he's one of the best tight ends to ever play. You may disagree with it because you got your boy Gronk.
Yes, one of the greatest to ever play. Exactly.
Which is Gronk. The media is going to talk about it. They're going to.
I knew I should have pulled out the Gronk jersey because I knew you was going to bring up Gronk sooner or later.
Yeah. The media is going to bring it up.
I had to go with TB12 because, he just had a statue put in his name.
And he's the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time. Some would say that statue doesn't look like him because it's not a statue of a goat.
And he happened to lose to Eli Manning twice, so
who cares?
What?
Who cares? You Giants fans are stuck on the he had to lose to Eli twice. Who cares?
But
how many Super Bowls did you win in that span? And how many
in 4 years? 2 in 4 years.
How many did we win?
But he still
in the
won.
Brady era. How many did we win in the Brady era?
Okay, you won 6, but he still lost to Eli twice. What's
okay? And we lost twice to the Eli era. Who cares? Come on, man. You Giants fans are stuck on this because you feel like you don't want to hate on the Patriots, but you want to hate on the Patriots. It's because I'm a Patriot fan.
No, so okay, but you guys could be like, 7 rings, baby, or 6 rings, whatever it is. Yankee fans do the same thing, 27 rings.
Yeah, come on, keep going.
Yankee fans do. Juan Soto. He's no longer a Yankee. Rent free. He misses Queens.
How many home runs he hit this season?
46 or 36.
How many Judge? He hit 36. Yes. How many did Judge hit? Come on, man. Come on. Who's still producing? And Judge was hurt. And Judge. Come on.
I'm just
doesn't matter.
Facts.
Numbers went down. Stats went down.
Okay.
He was whining at the beginning of the season. You Mets fans seem to forget that he was whining at the beginning of the season and how he missed being behind Judge.
Okay.
And Mets fans were like, now he's hitting and he's playing, and you got Mets fans. Oh, yep, Yankee fans hating again.
Sorry, Tampa's 2 games back of the wild card, 6-game win streak. So watch out for Tampa, baby. Watch out.
Here we go. They're not making it.
Junior Caminero.
As we were saying, Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if he's going to be distracted or if he's an X factor either way.
The question is how is he going to handle the media?
That's what I'm saying.
How is the media going to come for him if he plays bad? But if he plays good, it can play out well for him. I mean, he could have a great season. He could retire. I don't think he was that high on the tight end list because, there was many greats. Rob Gronkowski. Tony Gonzalez. There's greats that I feel like are better than him.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see that as an X factor. I don't really see that as an X factor.
All right, who would you say your X factor is, Dave?
I think my X factor is going to be a duo, and people are going to be surprised on this chemistry. And you're going to say I'm biased, but Drake May and Stephon Diggs.
Ooh, I mean them
2 together are going to be insane this season.
See, I agree, but you need Diggs to be healthy. You need him to be consistent.
But that's the thing, all right? We've seen what Diggs can do in practice, and people say he comes off the line like he's scared he's going to get hurt. But when he cuts, even if after he cuts off the line, when he cuts down the field, he loses defenders. And once he gets rolling and he gets that feeling back, Drake May's going to be slinging into that boy. Comeback player of the season.
Oh,
It's
is
gonna
that
be
the
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs?
Yes. Yeah, bro, that duo is gonna be. You don't understand, bro.
I think that's a biased answer, but
It could be.
it also makes sense because Patriots need a top receiver, and he could be the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I also think Russell Wilson is an X factor for the Giants.
Biggest. Well, what would I call this? The biggest disappointment of the season. The biggest disappointment of the season is going to be Ashton Genty. And it's not going to be Ashton Genty's fault. He's going to go to a Raiders team that doesn't have a line and now block for him, where he's going to get spurts here and there, but he's not going to do what people think he's going to do because of that line. Now, don't get me wrong. They may fix it next season. They may fix it that season after and may slowly get there. But if they fix that line, then Ashton Genty will be Ashton Genty. But this is why I think the Patriots are going to beat them, is because Patriots defense is just going to steamroll them. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't think Genty's going to be that good.
Yeah, Ashton Genty, he's a strong runner, kind of a beast mode kind of way, right? But if you don't have that line, it's going to show as nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look, no offense, it's going to look like Saquon and the Giants, where you knew that Saquon could run, and he was a monster. But that line, trash.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see him being key factor. I really don't. Everyone says, "Oh, he's going to be this great player," but I really can't say. Again, you never know. Again, if you're just joining us on the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by our good friends at. That's your cue.
Sorry, got the something in my throat, bro.
Unsolicited role models, the role models you may not want, but you may just need. Up next, we're going to give our covers, our spreads, what we think is a safe bet. We'll be right back. Betting. It was named after you because you are probably known for losing a lot of bets, especially when it comes to the horse racing.
My lightning 5 picks. These are the ones I like. I mean, I love them. In my picks, you'll hear them later on. Yeah, that is my best bet.
You'll hear it and let's bet it.
Yes, that is my best bet.
All right, we're back on the Doug Saravo Show. It's now time for Lepore Betting, which is sponsored by Unsolicited Role Models, the role models you may not want, but you may just need. So I'm looking at these spreads, and it looks like they're giving the Raiders 2.5 points, Dave. I don't think it's going to be that close of a game.
Plus 2.5?
Yeah, the Raiders. They're giving them 2.5.
Wow. I think, you're going to probably say bias, but I think Patriots by 10.
Yeah, I don't think that's a biased answer at all. I don't think it's going to be close. I think New England blows them out, realistically.
I think could be. It's a tough one.
I think that could be. I don't think that could be a safe. I think that may be a risky, just because you don't know how that game is going to go.
I could see it a 21-10 kind of game. Something weird.
Yeah. Gino could have a good day, so you really can't.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, who's over there now?
Pete Carroll.
Coach?
Pete Carroll.
Okay. I could see it. reminds him a little of Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
So I could see it. But remember, Russell Wilson. Okay. If you look at the Raiders now, tell me you don't see this. It is the Russell Wilson beast mode Seahawks.
I agree in that aspect.
You got Geno Smith over there, right? Who slings the ball short.
Oh, yeah.
Here, there. And that's how he can run if he had to. You know, little not crazy, but he would take the steps. That's how Russell Wilson used to play back in the day. Right? So now you got Pete Carroll over there with a guy like that. And then you got Ashton Genty over there, who's Marshawn Lynch, right?
Yeah. Young guy.
Beast mode, young guy. Steamroll through things.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Carroll is basically trying to bring back the Seattle Seahawks. But in Los Angeles.
Just about.
We'll see if they can keep up, though, because times have changed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about really being mobile. And Geno is, as we can say, is past his prime.
Yeah, that's
good quarterback.
Good quarterback, but not
good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I want that guy to back me up anytime. You know, he can start a couple games as well, because you'll get some wins out of him.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've seen it,
but he does fold under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't move as fast as he used to. So I think this Raiders team is going to be a flop.
Yeah, I don't think they're special. I really don't.
Uh-huh. I've got another X factor for you.
Oh, let's hear it.
Joe Milton will replace Dak Prescott.
This year or next year?
Halfway through the season.
Ooh, so since we're talking to the poor betting, do you think, do the Cowboys get the 8.5, or is it going to be a blowout where where it starts your X factor and people are like, yo, Dak could be at the end?
Dak, you got to realize something, okay? This is Dak's year to prove that he can throw the ball, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to have to rely on CD a lot and his other receivers. So he's lost so much going forward, you know, running backs. Now he's got a rookie running back down there. You got CD was about to leave. Micah Parsons just left. That organization seems like it's falling apart fast.
I think so.
I think they're ready to move on and rebuild. I think that's what's really is going on in Dallas. I think they're getting ready to rebuild, and their rebuild might be with Joe Milton.
So are the Dallas Cowboys a risky team to bet in like this upcoming season?
To bet for them to win?
Like not to win the Super Bowl, but like in general, like are they a risky team?
No, I'm saying to put your money on in a game.
Could they be that bad?
Game, do you want me to if I was to bet on the Cowboys on tonight's game, I'd put double on top of the Eagles to win this game tonight.
See, a part of me thinks they could cover, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think losing Micah.
First of all, Saquon's coming in basically on a very high year. All right. He just won the Super Bowl. He did the backwards hurdle.
Oh yeah.
Right? He's on the cover of Madden. He's been in so many commercials. Expect Saquon to play excellent the beginning of the season. But we all know about the curse.
The Madden curse.
Yes. And we all know what happens to guys like that.
And it's not like it's not like he hasn't been hurt before in his career. He's been hurt. So
yes.
There's always that risk.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Rest of the season, I'm looking forward to. I am really looking forward to.
Yeah,
Patriots, I'm looking forward to. Listen, I really don't care if we were to lose by 3 or if we had that opportunity to win the game and we do instead of giving the game away. I'd be happy. If we lost straight up, we lost. They whooped our ass. They whooped our ass. You know, we lost by 7. You could tell. But if we lost by some bullshit interception and then they kick a field goal to win the game, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, you want it to be at least competitive down to the wire.
Yes.
So they're giving the Patriots an over-under of 8.5 wins.
Yes, that number has jumped too. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Because
could they
that
be
number,
a good team to win over 8?
I think they win. It's tough because I think they win 8-9. I'd be happy if they win 10. Don't get me wrong. But looking from the outside in, I think they could win 8 to 9 games. And that's why that's a perfect over-under. Now, personally, I think they're going to hit the over. I think they get 9.
I think that's reasonable.
I think they get the over. I'm just saying. I think they get the over. I think Diggs gets comeback player of the year. I think everybody's going to be looking at Drake May at the end of the season. And next season is going to be a playoff run if we don't make it this year.
Yeah, I say that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
I don't think you're risking anything because I think they have what it takes. And if you think about it, 4 wins are could be guaranteed. Miami and the Jets, I mean, it could go either way, but Patriots have had success against their divisional rivals. So,
yeah.
I think the Patriots have a shot. I think there's a lot. I think the Cowboys are a risky bet. I think the Patriots are a safe bet. Giants over under could be a risk. It could be a risk. They have what it takes to win at least 5 games, but I think that's a risky bet. Same thing with the Jets. That's a risky bet.
What's the Giants over under?
5.5.
Yeah. I could see most 5 out of them. Sorry. It's truth. Most I can see is 5. Can they be the question is, can they be as good as Giants fans believe they are? Right? Because obviously every fan is going to be like, my team can win 8-9. Just like me. But I know I mess around all the time and I say the Giants aren't winning a game this season.
Yeah, we know you do.
But I could see them winning 5 games. 5 games.
And I was just looking at the Broncos. Their over-under is 9.5. So that may be a risk in that division, but I say take that risk to go over 9. I think that could be a risk. I would not say that's a safe bet. I say that's my risk. If I were to put a risk bet for over-under, Denver Broncos.
So this is your risky over.
Yeah, that's my risky over, the Denver Broncos. I don't know.
Because the Denver Broncos, I still don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it.
See, I think they have the team, they have the coach. But the thing with the Broncos is they're in a tough division. They got the Chiefs. They got the Chargers. Raiders, you don't got to worry about them. But they have 3 other good teams that they have to worry about in that division.
They got a bunch of good teams that they're playing this season. So, and that division is tough as it is. But I don't know. I feel like there's no X factor in Denver. I feel like you have teams that you look at them and be like, that's an X factor. Like we looked at Kansas City and we watched Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill back in the day, and we were like, that's an X factor. You know, one of the X factors left, but then Travis Kelce stepped up, and that was another X factor. Like, to me, Drake May, Stephon Diggs, I feel like that's an X factor. But it's like Bo Nix and who? Bo Nix and who? Who's going to be that X factor? Do you have any idea who's going to step up that you feel like they're going to win, that that makes you be like, okay, they could win 9 games because of this reason?
Cortland Sutton, he's supposed to be the top receiver, but on the top of my head,
Come on. Cortland's, listen, no offense. Cortland Sutton.
If you look at their depth chart, that's who their top player is.
Cortland Sutton is a very good wide receiver. Do not get me wrong at all.
But that's
the X factor with him and Bo Nix are not there.
And then who do they have? Besides Bo Nix at quarterback, who do they have?
That's what I'm trying to say. You can't even name another player besides Cortland Sutton. And no disrespect to Cortland Sutton.
On the
Cortland
top
Sutton
of
was
my
there.
head, no,
Sutton was there last year as well. Okay?
Yeah, he was.
So what are the Denver Broncos missing that are going to get them over the hump that they got this year?
Maybe a top running back, but even their running back isn't a top guy.
Exactly. They were missing that running back position last season. They were missing it. Now they got a rookie running back there?
I believe so.
Who is it? RJ Harvey or something like that?
Something like that.
I believe it's him. Don't quote me on that. But we got to see how it is. That's kind of like the Ashton Genty situation to me. Could go either way. I mean, they could play like the Texans did. They could play like the Commanders did. But I think the Commanders. I think the Commanders are going to be the Chiefs of the future between them and the Patriots.
Could be. I think so.
Between them and the Patriots, I mean, going back to back.
You put the Giants in there with Malik Neighbors, Jackson Dart, and I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying when Jackson Dart is like a 4 or 5 year quarterback, he's going to be dominant.
Yeah, we'll see.
But like if you look at the Broncos, you got head coach Sean Payton's leadership. He's phenomenal. He's a good coach. They have emerging young talent. Probably one of the youngest teams in the NFL.
Don't knock them. I'm just saying this is the problem. We're throwing pieces into the puzzle saying it's going to get fixed right away, right? So we're throwing Ashton Genty in Vegas and saying, okay, this is going to get fixed.
No, not yet.
Exactly. Denver. We're throwing the pieces into there. So they are building competitive teams for the future. But you also got to remember, like some of these players are rookies. We don't know how they're going to perform. We don't know if they fix the offensive line. We don't know if they fixed the defense and made it stronger. We don't know how it's all going to be. How, like, you put these players together. Like, I get it. I'm doing the same thing with Drake May, Stephon Diggs, right?
Yeah.
But we've seen Drake May make those passes and receivers drop those balls, correct?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well, if he made those passes all those times and the receivers drop the ball, what happens when you put a guy like Stephon Diggs who's going to catch that ball? Great things will happen. That's the answer. Okay? Great things will happen. Because we got a quarterback that we know can throw the ball in certain spots, can move around, who could, see if a defense is collapsing. We got a rookie in there, Will Campbell, but I mean, preseason, the kid looked amazing.
He did.
Amazing. So I don't know how the Broncos did. A lot of players don't get to play, but we get to see the young guys, So we'll see when they get put together, bro.
I think that, like, we go back to Travis Kelce, I think the Chiefs could be successful, but I think if they want to win another Super Bowl, and
I want to see how him and Xavier Worthy link up this season.
Yeah, I think he's the key factor for them. If he has a downfall year, maybe that's good for the Chiefs. Maybe that will give more time for Worthy and everyone else.
You got to think that what's his name suspended?
Yeah, Rashee Rice.
Yeah, so Rashee Rice is not playing tonight. So he's suspended, and he won't be in the game. So this is the time for Xavier Worthy to step up and show that he's going to be the future as well. Show that he could catch the ball. So I want to see how that duo does this season, and I want to see Patrick Mahomes trusting more of Rashee Rice as a receiver as well, because I think that. Oh, sorry. Did I say Rashee Rice? I mean Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
So I want to see Patrick Mahomes throw to Xavier Worthy more and trust in his receiver, because I feel like that could be a slight kind of him and Tyreek Hill situation again. And then when Rashee Rice comes in, he's going to have two of those good wide receivers on both ends.
Yeah, because if Mahomes is able to win without relying on Kelsey, I think that says a lot about their offense moving forward in case he decides to retire after this year.
Yes.
Because if you're just relying on Kelsey and can't have other people step up, then I think
Kelsey's value has been going down, especially in fantasy, to me.
All right, Dave, while we have you here, I got my draft in like 2 minutes. Who should I take number one?
What pick are you?
Number one pick.
Overall?
Yeah. So in my other draft, I took Jamar Chase. Last night I took Joe Burrow because it's a whole different league the way we're doing it. You have 3 quarterbacks, so it's a complete different I don't know if I should take a running back or if I should take a receiver.
If I was number one overall this season, it's always a tough, decision to pick. But I'm going Jamar Chase again. 100% of the time, I'm taking Jamar Chase. Now, don't get me wrong. CeeDee Lamb is probably quick 2 for me still. But like I said, I see the Cowboys not doing well and frustration building over there. Yeah, but I would probably always go Jamar Chase because you saw what Joe Burrow did last season, and that was off of her season. So imagine if he's healthy the full season. If he's feeling 100% this season with Jamar Chase there. Okay? I'm telling you right now, that is going to be the best duo this year. You're talking MVP and Offensive Player of the Year.
Yes, so I'm thinking, I really should go with Chase.
Yes, without a doubt. I wouldn't take anybody else. I get Bijan Robinson's high up there. CeeDee Lamb's high up on there. You got all these guys, but to me, Jamar Chase is the no-brainer.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with again. And then if I could end up getting Burrow, I get Burrow.
Yeah, you get Burrow down the line. Get Burrows.
Yeah, like
late rounds, bro.
Like third or fourth pick.
But you got a long wait to get back. So your last pick in the second round.
Yeah, so we got a while to get the second pick.
Yeah, you better figure out your number 2 pick in that time. See
Again,
who's available, who you think's going to be a sleeper.
Because Robinson's going, Jefferson's going, Barkley.
Yep,
Gibbs.
all those guys are going. Henry might fall. People are sleeping on Henry again. People sleep on Henry, but Henry may fall, but not that far back. He may fall second round, but he'll be in there. So, Ashton Genty's might be available. Guys that you think are gonna sleep on. Stephon Diggs might be available. Guys you think that are gonna have great seasons that people be like they're gonna look right over. That's how I draft. I see who's available at that time, and I say who's going to have the better numbers, who's going to be the better receiver, who's going to have more touchdowns, who's got the better quarterback, who's got the better offensive line.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good draft.
Yeah, bro.
Again, thank you for joining us on this episode of Dougie's Sports Talk. The Doug Strava Show is brought to you by our good friends at
Unsolicited Role Models you may not want, but you may just need.
Dave, we appreciate having you on for this upcoming and final season of Dougie's Sports Talk. We'll definitely keep in touch with you and your team for conversations with Dougie Saravo, where we get guests and whatever we talk about, their life, their career. Maybe it's a Netflix documentary that you and I watched, and we'll discuss that. But we're definitely going to keep in contact with you and your team to have you on conversations with Dougie Saravo.
Of course, man. Any documentary series you want to talk about, you let me know. It's a couple different things. I'm trying to get the fellas to get together to do the anime podcast. I understand you're not a big anime guy, so if you ever want to just, watch, sit in, be background, maybe you did watch an anime you didn't realize and be like, oh shit, you guys are talking about that one. I'm gonna
you never know.
Come on? So we'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll let
sure.
you. I'll let you go because I know you got the draft.
Well, they paused it for some reason.
Who pauses a draft?
I don't know, but I'm waiting.
That sounds like some sneaky stuff.
Yeah. Oh, take it before we let you go. Take a guess of what my team name is.
Must be nice.
Nah, it's Dougie and Burrow.
Dougie and Burrow. Okay.
Something like that with Burrow.
Okay.
All right, Dave, we appreciate you as always. Appreciate the work you do. I like your new setup. I like this setup virtually. It's always a good time.
Pat Patriot, always here for me.
Yeah, we can see.
Little El Duque right here. Yankees, baby. I do got some Giants stuff. So
good.
I'm not a Giants fan, but my family's Giants fans.
Yeah, you guys keep the local teams. Support the local teams. Whether it's the Mets, the Giants.
I don't hate the Giants like Giants fans hate the Patriot fans.
We don't hate Patriot fans.
Yeah, sure.
I don't hate Patriot fans. I don't hate Patriot fans. I don't hate Yankee fans. I don't hate Ranger fans.
Sure.
We disagree, but I don't hate them. Hate's a strong word, David.
You hate them. You hate Yankee fans.
You think?
I know.
Oh, yeah. You know, all right.
Say it. Hey, yo, don't ever say that like that again.
What?
You know, all right. Don't say it like that, bro.
Sorry, buddy.
That's gay.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
All right, as always, we got myself and we got Big Dave Mendoza. Dave, any final thoughts before we head out?
It's going to be a great season. I'm excited for this season to come by. Also, check out my station. We're going to have some of the guys back on. We're talking the OGs of Unsolicited Role Models. Jonathan, also known as Ali, and Ray. Or Death. What we used to call him? Producer Ho Ray? Something like that. I forget what we
No, I remember what we called him. Podcast Ray, right?
Nah. Ho Ass Ray. I think it was Ho Ass Ray.
I thought it was Podcast Ray.
Check the three of us out on the Unsolicited Role Model pages. All right. Unsolicited Role Model on Instagram. Unsolicited Role Models everywhere.
Hell yeah. All right, Dave. I'll see you next time, bud.
See you, man.